and good morning everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Saturday and we are coming off just like the most fun, magical week here. Well, not here, like here at home, just here in general. Cause we actually have not spent that much time at home in the past week. I think I've probably spent almost as much time at Disneyland as I have at home in the past week. And that is because I'm so happy. Finally, I'm a Disneyland pass holder again, except they don't call it pass holders anymore. They call it magic keys. So I officially have the magic keys to the kingdom and I'm so happy. Disney stopped doing like the annual pass program that they did before during the pandemic. And so now they only sell like a limited number of the passes for like a very limited window. And the first time they put them on sale, we decided not to buy because Grace was really young. We just didn't really see ourselves using it a lot. But now like Grace is just at such a fun Disney age. I was like, oh, I really hope they start selling them again soon. And they did, and I was able to get one, and Steven got one too. And we didn't even have to buy one for Grace yet because she's under 3. So in the past, well, really like the past week and a half, I have gone to Disneyland 4 times. And I don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. I've already got another day planned for next week where I'm gonna take Grace. And I think my friend Jaden's gonna come too because she got a pass. I am riding that wave of Disney energy and magic. I probably should feel pretty exhausted right now after 4 Disney days, but honestly, I'm just happy. But this is not gonna be a Disneyland vlog. Actually, what we're gonna be working on today and going into tomorrow is preparing for the friendsgiving that we're hosting. Originally, we were just gonna do like a little potluck of me, Ryan, Jess, and Paloma, because if you watch the podcast, we were talking about like the classic family recipes in our families. So like Paloma's mom has a special corn dish that she makes. Ryan's mom has an amazing macaroni and cheese. And in my family, my dad makes like the most killer, just bomb mashed potatoes you've ever tasted. And so we wanted to get together and do a little potluck. And then Steven was like, why don't we just host like another Friendsgiving like we did last year? And so it kind of snowballed into that. And now we have to get ready to host 18 people tomorrow. So we rented tables, we rented like dishes and stuff. So that's all getting delivered today. Steven's actually gonna dismantle the couch and put it in the garage so that we can kind of like turn that whole area into like a big dining room. I've got to go grocery shopping, although I'm not actually doing that much cooking, especially compared to last year. All we're making is turkey, which Steven's gonna do, the mashed potatoes, and I think some stuffing. And I'll probably do a little cheese board too. But we're rolling with the theme of like family recipes. So everyone is bringing a dish that is like the classic thing in their family. So we actually don't have to do that much cooking. Just a lot of like prep, cleaning, decluttering, and I'll be taking you guys along with me. So before I can get to the actual to-do list, I need to wash my hair because it is, especially like this bottom layer, just really, really knotted. We got back from that 4th Disneyland day last night and pretty much went like right to sleep when we got home. So the hair is in desperate need of a wash. I very much need a shower. Get all this taken care of, and then we can check the things off my to-do list. Oh my gosh, that took so long, but felt so good. That was like 20 minutes straight of just detangling. I used the Pros pre-shampoo mask whenever my hair is like especially knotted. That way I can like put it on and then detangle before I even shampoo. And I already knew today was gonna be a pre-shampoo mask day, but I didn't realize just how bad it was gonna be. I kept having to put more and just slowly detangle from bottom to top, but it is done. Feels amazing. I'm gonna get dressed, do a little bit of skincare, and then I think Grace and I are gonna go to Target. So I feel like lately I've been kind of like over my long hair. It was fun for a while, but now it's so long. It takes so much maintenance, so much time to detangle. So I'm thinking I might be ready to cut off like a substantial amount. Either way, I'm due for a trim. Like I feel like I just kind of need to freshen up my layers, take some of the dead ends off, just like make it feel a little bit lighter. So I made an appointment for right after Christmas, and we'll see how my feelings about my hair change until then. But right now, like especially after that shower where I just had to detangle for so long, I'm kind of thinking it might be nice to go pretty short again. Right now it's like here, kind of like right below my chest. maybe like here and then do a lot more layers too. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of ready for a change. Let me know if you have any suggestions in the comments, because I don't really know what I want to do. I just know I'm kind of over this. Also, maybe I'll start like experimenting with using more heat on my hair. For a while, I was like so dedicated to the curly girl method that I didn't want like any heat touching my hair ever. But I'm not actually like following the curly girl method anymore. I'm just like wearing my hair in its natural state and kind of like picking and choosing products and techniques that work for me. And I feel like it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to switch it up, straighten my hair every now and then, like just get something new. But also at this length, that would take so long. So maybe that's something that I'll consider more once I cut some off. See, I'm already saying once I cut some off. I feel like it's decided. I'm wearing this this fun little like festive red velvety shirt today. When I was picking, hold on. When I was picking what I wanted to wear today, I saw this red velvet and I was like, this kind of feels Christmassy. And we're like right on the cusp of being able to go into like full Christmas mode. So I thought this was kind of cute with like my little black overall dress, also very comfy, functional for caring for Grace, which I thought that she would be awake from her nap by now, but she is not. She's still sleeping. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my hair a little bit. Why not? Gotta stand up to get the good angle, put it in the bowl, and turn it on. Well, I got a little bit of blow drying in before the monitor app went off, so Grace is away. So I'm gonna go get her. We'll head to Target, but first, a better look at the outfit of the day. These boots are from Nordstrom. The little denim overall dress is from Cotton On, and then the red velvet shirt I thrifted on ThredUp, but it is originally Old Navy. And this little, they call it like a pinafore, right? Like this little denim dress. This has to be like probably one of my most worn items of 2022. I feel like it's just so versatile. It's so comfortable. I feel so cute in it. And when I don't know what I want to wear, but I also want to dress cuter than like sweats or bike shorts, I feel like I can always just throw this on over a t-shirt and make a fun, cute little outfit. So that is what we're going with today. It's even long enough that I can wear shorts underneath. So it's way more comfortable. I don't get any chub rub and I don't have to worry about flashing people when I bend over to pick Grace up. It's a win-win. All right, I'm gonna go get her and we'll head to Target. All right, Gracie, Ariel, and Mama shopping at Target. We need some sour cream. Usually I do the squeeze one, but I'm gonna be using so much of this in the mashed potatoes. Ariel doesn't have a seatbelt, Lovey. Do you want me to put her in the seatbelt? Okay. Is that what you wanted? Ariel in your seatbelt? All right, we need some celery. That's gonna go in our stuffing. What do you want, Lovey? You want to eat what? The grapes? Should we get some grapes? We could put those on the cheese board. That's a good idea. We're looking for stuffing. Here we go. How many boxes do we need? 1 or 2? Hi. Hi. Are you saying hi?
Hi. Bye.
Bye. All right, we're gonna do 2 boxes of stuffing. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Are you saying hi and bye to everyone? More bye? Well, we'll see if other people walk by. We need some butter. You wanna hold it? Butter with a cow. All right, I grabbed some crescent rolls as well. I wasn't planning on making rolls, but we just walked past those and those are just like so easy. You just throw them in the oven. And I feel like some like warm, fresh rolls on Thanksgiving, or I guess Friendsgiving, is like just so good. All right, we need an onion. We're gonna go with a yellow onion. Do you want some apples? Yeah, we can get apples. Let's get some apples. Here, you wanna hold it? Good job, don't eat it yet. Not till we get home, I'll hold it, okay? All right, we need some big bags of potatoes. You wanna help me? Can you pick it up? Good job. Very good, let's go put it in the cart. More, yeah, we need 1 more bag. Can you grab it? Good job. Let's carry it together. Oh, you see Ariel? Ariel on soup. And Anna. And Elsa. But we're looking for vegetable stock. Yeah, I don't think they put Ariel on vegetable stock. Here it is, love. This is what we need. Do you want to pick it up? Good job. I was gonna get wine here, but I just realized I didn't bring my ID. I'm going to Trader Joe's later to get like cheeses and stuff for the cheese board, so I think I can just get it there, which means we are actually almost done with our grocery list. Yeah, we're almost all done. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. I just got a call from the party company that like the tables and chairs and napkins and stuff and plates were gonna be delivered in 5 minutes. So I called Steven because he was at home waiting for the delivery, but he actually just ran to get lunch. So I was trying to figure out like, do I need to like leave Target right now and book it home? What are we gonna do? But we're able to coordinate it, talk to the guy, unlock the door from like virtually, and get it all taken care of. And luckily, Grace was very entertained looking at the wrapping paper. Oh, you see a Mickey? Oh yeah, there's a Mickey shape up there. Hi. Yeah, they have an Ariel doll. And her sisters? Maybe we should put that on your Christmas list. Yeah? That's a good idea. Let's remember and we'll write it down. Wow, and the Rapunzel doll too? She's bigger than you. Yay! What did you find? Can I see it? A Mickey and Minnie Christmas ornament. You'd like to put it in the cart? I think that would look great on our Christmas tree when we get it next week. You can put it in the cart if you'd like. We can get that. Let me help you. Good job. This is so cute. Every year, we usually get like 3 new ornaments for our tree. And we hadn't gotten ours this year. Granted, we haven't gotten our tree yet. So it makes sense. But Grace picked that out and I just think it's super cute. So we've got one of our new ornaments for the year. Low-key eyeing one of these for Christmas for Grace this year. You see the dog? Oh, he's a cute. Oh, you want me to take a picture of you with the dog? Grace has been doing this thing where she stands up against a wall or next to something and doesn't move until I take a picture. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese! More? Do you want to see the picture? So cute. Oh, good helping, Grace. Last thing on the list, and I almost forgot we were headed to checkout, is a carving knife. Steven said he needs a carving knife for the turkey. Not 100% sure what I'm looking for. Since I don't eat meat, I'm not like familiar with the utensils, but hopefully it's self-explanatory. Okay, these are knives, but none of them say carving knife. And I feel like, isn't a carving knife like electric, like kind of like a saw thing? All right, we talked to someone and they actually don't carry carving knives at this Target. So I wasn't missing it, it just wasn't there. Hopefully we can make do without it or find one somewhere else. I don't know how important that is. So we're gonna go drop our groceries at home and then head out for a little smoothie.
All right, checking in for a Steve update here. I'm working on the couch. So in the living room, the plan is we're gonna have the friendsgiving tables kind of like going along here into the living room, and I think we're actually going to ditch the couch. Once we see how the tables fit, I might bring in a portion of it, but yeah, that's what I'm working on. The cool thing about this couch is that it's modular, so right now we kind of had it in movie mode. I am in the middle of disassembling it, so that's why it's kind of taken apart. But basically it was like this big pit of cushion, and we did it for a movie night Sarah had with her friends, but like for where Grace is right now, she loves this thing. She just can like run, like kind of dive around, roll around, and she just has so much fun playing in here. And so we've just kind of enjoyed having it out. Anyways, I'm gonna get it all out of here. So completely remove the couch, kind of piece by piece. So I got all the surrounding cushions out. Now I'm getting all the soft cushions, and then I'm gonna start carrying everything. I'm hoping I can fit as much as I can in our bedroom. If not there, I'm gonna start shoving stuff into the garage. But yeah, quite a bit of work to do here. So I am going to try to get flying through here while Sierra and Grace are out shopping. Maybe I'll even set up the camera for one of those fancy dancy montages. Super backlit, but that is fine. Alright, back in the couch. There's probably now more stuff underneath the couch, but I'm ready to start hauling out these individual components. And they're kind of just like big Lego sets. They got little metal clamps pinching things together, and then there's like pieces of wood on the ground that things poke into, and yeah, so a little winded for Steve, but I want to get back at it, get this stuff out of here. All the extra like pieces in it, so it's heavy. I should take this stuff out, but I won't. Alrighty. I finished. I vacuumed up, got it all done, and here's the loot of what I found under the couch. I don't want to point fingers at anyone, but
Is it hair ties?
there seems to be a trend. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Sierra's represented here, but there's definitely a trend of someone else. Also found AirPods. Pretty sure this is not ours, so someone will be excited that I found that.
That's the vacuum.
What happened to our couch?
Where's the couch?
That
Look,
probably...
there's no couch. There's so much room for activities. You can go, wee!
I'm gonna attempt to bring in the tables while Sierra and Grace go for a walk outside. That way Sierra can start decorating them. We have all of our rental stuff right here. So I'm gonna get these tables and bring them in. Let me throw the camera up here on the countertop and let's see what happens.
You say thank you? Thank you, yeah. Cheers! Oh, put it up there, nice. Oh, and mine too? Mine goes up there? Okay, very good. What are you gonna, oh, you want a picture with the smoothies? Okay, my phone's dead, but I'll pretend. Ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese! Yay! Was that fun? Oh, we're not done yet, okay. 1, 2, 3, cheese! Luckily, she's usually satisfied with a pretend picture. Oh, would you like another pretend picture? Okay, right here, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese! Oh, are we cheersing our hands? Ding! Oh, my smoothie, thank you. All right, I am working on getting our living room, or what is going to be our dining room for tomorrow evening, working on getting it all set up. So Steven took out the couch, set up the tables, and then I just like decluttered the little baskets and stuff that we have here, picked up Grace's toys, and put the tablecloths on. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should have waited till tomorrow in case Grace gets the messy as, you know, toddlers do. But I wanted to set them up now so that tonight after Grace goes down, I can easily iron them. So fingers crossed it stays looking nice. And then over here in our actual dining room, I have all the chairs that I'm gonna go ahead and set up. All right, looks good. I was a little worried it was gonna be too tight down the middle here. I didn't want people to feel like cramped in between the two tables, but I feel like there's plenty of space. I'll do the place settings and tablescapes and everything tomorrow. So I'm gonna go clean up the entryway a little bit, just kind of declutter and refresh the guest bathroom so that that'll be all set for tomorrow. Then a quick Trader Joe's run for some wine and cheese. Probably clean up the kitchen a little bit more tonight, and then we'll be looking good for tomorrow. Trader Joe's. Man, it gets dark so early now. It's like trippy. I'm like, wait, it's dark. It's so late, but it's not even 6 o'clock yet. All right, I'm gonna get some bouquets to work into the tablescapes. Oh my gosh, this one is gorgeous. This is like exactly the vibe and the color scheme I'm trying to go for. So I picked these two, and then I was hoping to get some eucalyptus to kind of drape along the table runner, but I don't see any. Yeah, no eucalyptus, but they do have this like pine that's more Christmassy, but I think still works. I will get this as well. Now my favorite part, the cheeses. This English coastal cheddar has quickly become like one of my favorite Trader Joe's items. It is so good. Getting a cranberry goat cheese, this blue Stilton that I love, and 2 of the amazing, iconic, super creamy St. Andre Brie. And crackers for the cheese board. Oh, my bouquet's getting smushed. There we go. Grabbing one of these for the cheese board. This pumpkin spread I got for like the Halloween girls night, and it was incredible. And now the wine. All right, that'll do it. To the checkout. It's a pretty quick trip. I knew exactly what I wanted and just was in and out in like 15 minutes. So now I'm gonna head home. We'll have dinner. I'll do Grace's bedtime. Probably do a little bit more prep tonight and check in with you guys tomorrow. Hello and good morning. It is the next day. We've had a pretty slow morning so far. We're like almost at 10 a.m. We're reading some books. We got this book when we were in Alaska. She's been super into this Disney book that just has like little 5-page compilations of all the Disney classics.
But
Book, yes. Honestly, I think this is how she like recognizes all the Disney characters, because she hasn't really seen much of the movies, but we read this book about like 30 times a day. You want to read Ariel? You wish Ariel was right here? That'd be pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's start at the beginning. Ready? The end. You want to go out there and see Dada? Well, you know, I have some veggies to prep. Do you want to help me with that? We have to chop celery, onion, and peel the potatoes. Yeah, let's go do that. Do you want to get in your standing tower, or do you want to play with your magnets? You want to go play in the nursery? Okay, Daddy's going to go with you so I can do the veggies. Is that okay? All right, I have lost my sous chef. But I'm going to prep the celery and the onion for the stuffing and peel the potatoes, although I'm probably not gonna start boiling those until like 2 o'clock maybe. Gotta rinse these. Ah, my eyes. All right, potatoes are peeled, and I've got a Star Wars popcorn bucket halfway full with the skins. And Stephen and Grace are still playing in the nursery, so I'm undecided if I should take this opportunity and go shower, or if I should prep the flowers a little bit. I have a bunch of like smaller vases that I'm gonna divvy them up between, and I wanna like cut off the excess leaves and stuff. So do I do it now or do I shower first? I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so I gathered some like vases, jars, and then also just like various decor pieces from around my house that I think could work in the tablescapes. Probably won't be using all of this, but I don't know, maybe. I'm doing 2 tables versus I just did 1 last year. So maybe all of this will get incorporated, we'll see. But I'm gonna fill some of these jars with the bouquets of flowers over there. And then this pine, this is pine, right? It's Christmas tree. This Christmas tree cutting, I'm going to like lay out across the table. And actually, I just set up the table a little bit more. I put down these burlap table runners that I got at Target and then laid out the plates as well. I felt like I kind of needed to do this before figuring out the tablescape so I could kind of work the tablescape around the plates, but I don't want to do like the napkins, utensils, and wine glasses yet. But I feel like it's coming together pretty well. I think doing the plates and the table runner is starting to make it feel more put together, and I think the flowers are going to do that even more. Okay, I'm starting with these 3 gold vases because I know like for sure I want to use these, and I'm going to start with my favorite bouquet, and then let's measure out how tall I want these. Perfect. Okay, so now I have my length, and I am going to trim off all these extra leaves here. First 2 are done, and I'm happy with the setup. I'm not like striving for perfection with these. I just want them to look, you know, somewhat well balanced and put together, just like add a little bit of life to the tables. And this is what I have left, about 2/3 of the second bouquet. And I'm debating if I want to use the 3rd gold one, or if I want to just do 1 gold on each table and then fill more of the small mason jars with these. I feel like that might be better, especially since I don't have like an even number of these to divide between the tables. Okay, I talked myself into it. We're going with the mason jars. Okay, so I took a little break from the flower arranging to get Grace down for her nap, and now I've jumped back in. Let me show you where we're at, because I do think it's coming together pretty well. So I just put the flower vases down along with some of the decor pieces and the candles. And so the thing is, I didn't end up having enough flowers to fill 4 of the mason jars, because this is what I wanted both tables to look like. Big vase, 2 little vases. But when I initially tried to do that, these smaller vases just looked so much less full. And so I decided it was better to be short 1 vase, but have them all look really nice and vibrant. And so over here, where the 3rd vase should be, I just put this little fake plant, and honestly I feel like it doesn't stick out that badly. At first I was thinking I needed to run to Trader Joe's and get another bouquet, but I don't think that's the best use of my time when this looks perfectly fine. So I'm gonna pause here, go take a shower, and when we get a little closer to everyone getting here, I'll finish up the tables with the rest of the decor, the pine branches, and the rest of the like cutlery and stuff. But yeah, pretty happy with the way that it's looking so far. So let's go shower. All right, just took a shower, put on the dress before the dress. Something comfortable, but not what I'm actually wearing tonight, so that if I get it all messy, it doesn't matter. So I just sat down to do my hair, and usually on like second or third hair days like this after a wash, I just kind of like refresh it with a spray bottle of water. I'll finger detangle it. But I think today instead, any of the pieces that are just looking a little wonky, need a little bit of a refresh, I am going to curl. I whipped out my trusty old Conair curling wand. I think I've had this since like 2014. I'm gonna put in a little bit of this hair oil from Pros. And as long as I can blend in the curled pieces with my like actual curls and waves, I think this could look pretty cute and also be very quick, which is my hope here. Okay, so like this piece, the end of the curl is still intact, but the top is just falling a little bit flat. So I wonder if it would look weird if I like just curled the top and then left this like naturally curled end out. Is this gonna look weird? Oh, I feel like that works. Okay, I'm gonna do the same with this one, just leaving the end out. Feels like so wrong to use heat on my hair again, but I really like the way it looks. I feel like this looks great. I've literally only curled 2 pieces so far, and I feel like my hair looks like almost fully styled. Probably do a couple more pieces here. Okay, this one I think I'm just gonna curl the whole piece because the whole piece is kind of flat. Yeah, I feel like that blends pretty well. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this piece, and then that might be it for this side of my head. See, this one looks a little fake. Brush it out. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, I did 4 pieces on this side and I'm feeling good. I don't want to overdo it because I still want it to look pretty natural. So I think I'm done here. I'm gonna get started on this side now. All right, here is the final result. I am thrilled. This took me like less than 5 minutes and I feel like it looks so good. Like the artificial curls blended really well with my natural curls, and there's definitely less frizz than I would normally have on like second day hair. I'm stoked. I don't know why I haven't done this before. Maybe, you know what I think it is? I think maybe it's just like after having followed the curly girl method to a T for so long, even though I'm not following those rules anymore, it feels like I'm like breaking the rules. Like I'm somehow like cheating my natural hair, but that's not real. That's like entirely in my head. It's just hair. There's no rules. You can do whatever you want with it. So I don't know, maybe this will start being like a more regular second and third day hair thing for me. Although I do have to be careful about heat damage because I have gotten completely accustomed to not having to worry about like split ends or heat damage or anything like that. So if I am gonna do this more, I probably should get like a more legit heat protector instead of just using like a regular oil. But I'm stoked. This feels so good. I don't know, maybe I don't need to cut a ton off my hair after all. I just need to experiment a little bit with like styling outside of the curly girl method handbook. All right, well, Grace is still napping. I should probably stop just incessantly fluffing my hair and go do something actually productive. So I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen for probably like the 5th time because I just keep getting it messy again as I'm doing like the prep and the decorating and everything. And then pretty soon here, I think I can get ready to start cooking. I am finishing up the table settings now. Just gotta do the spoons. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I am so happy with the way this is all coming together. At first I was worried that the pine was gonna make the table look just like a little bit too cluttered. But aside from like a few rogue branches that I wanna readjust, I feel like it looks so nice. And here's a look at the other table as well. Oh, actually I am not done. I have to add the wine glasses. I almost forgot. Those are in here. All right, last one. There we go. And the tables are set. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think I love it more than last year's. We rented from the same company as last year, so it's like the same plates and stuff. I went with a different chair though, and I really like how the dark wood looks and how like the tan on the cushion matches the tan for the napkins. Oh, I'm just so happy. This just makes me so happy. Steven going in with the turkey. All right, the potatoes are boiling and I was contemplating getting started on the stuffing, but I don't want to start it too soon because I don't want it to dry out. I'm gonna cook it in the oven in a casserole, so it's gonna take 40 minutes to cook, probably like 10 minutes to prep. So I think I will just hold off on this for now. Just give the potatoes a little stir. And there's not too much else I can do right now. Also, Grace is still napping. We're like almost at the 2-hour mark, which is really long for Grace. Usually her naps are like an hour, hour and a half. But she did wake up early this morning, so I'm glad that she's making up for that sleep in this nap window because I have been able to get so much done. I'm so ahead of schedule. I wasn't even planning on finishing the tablescapes until like maybe an hour, 2 hours before, but they're completely done. And oh my gosh, also the fresh pine smells amazing. I wouldn't have picked that over the eucalyptus, but I'm low-key glad they didn't have eucalyptus because I don't even have any candles lit and just the whole house smells like a Christmas tree. Like it just, oh, the best. And it looks good too. I love hosting. This is so much fun. My little sleepy bean. I did not expect to have any downtime today, but I don't really have anything else that I can do or should do right now. Like the table's set, the food's in progress, the house is clean, Grace is sleeping. I would probably just like sit on the couch and chill, but there is no couch. So you know what? I might just go sit outside with the dogs, enjoy some fresh air, and chill for a moment. Alrighty, I've got my little sous chef awake now. Good morning. Hi. She's snacking on some tomatoes and the potatoes are done. Well, done cooking. So now we have to actually make the mashed potatoes. Yes, so we're gonna mash them. Yeah, then we're gonna mix them. And then we're gonna eat them. Mmm. Do you want more tomatoes? Okay, let me cut you some more tomatoes and then we'll cook. Tomatoes. Mmm, do you like tomatoes? Yes. All right, hot potato, hot potato. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, that's right, hot potato. Yes, I'm mixing. Well, right now I'm mashing and then I'm gonna mix. We mash, we mix, we eat. So now we've got to add in our ingredients. Starting with some cheese. All right, next we have to add our butter. Oh yeah, that's our butter. Butter, that's right. Butter. What are you pointing at? The milk? Milk. You want to eat some milk? I can make you a cup of milk. Gracie wants a cup of milk. Gracie wants a cup of milk. Yeah, you have your water. Whoa! Uh-oh. We're gonna put milk in our potatoes too. Just make them really creamy. Cheers! Here, you can have your milk now. Yee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. You can pick it up. Please don't throw your milk. Grace, it's okay to be all done. It's not okay to throw it. Can you say, all done, Mama? Yeah, all done, Mama. That's the right way to do that. Would you like some toys up here? How about some letter magnets? Yay! All right, now we're gonna add in our milk and sour cream. Mmm. You would like to go on the ground and play with your letters? Okay, you can do that. You want me to come play too? I have to cook, but I'm happy to sit right here and watch you. Thank you for inviting me though. I love to feel included. All right, after this, all I have to add in is salt, pepper, and the secret family ingredient. I wish I didn't have to gatekeep that for you guys, but it is a family secret that my dad especially holds very closely. So can't share it on the internet, but it does make them very delicious. I'm having deja vu. I feel like this is the exact same thing that I said and did getting ready for last year's Friendsgiving. You wanna eat some? It's gonna be time to taste test in probably 5 minutes. Yeah, and then we can try them together and see if we need to add anything else. Perfection. All right, now the potatoes are ready, they're covered. I'm gonna start working on the stuffing pretty soon here, and then I've gotta get me dressed, I've gotta get Grace dressed, and what else? Oh, the cheese board, but that'll be like the last thing that I do. Yeah, potatoes. And we're gonna have a party. Party, party, party. All right, we are at 1 hour until people start getting here. So I just put the stuffing in the oven and came in here to get dressed. This is what I'm wearing tonight. Super comfy little holiday dress. It's actually from Stitch Fix. The brand is Lost in Wander, but I got it from Stitch Fix for a sponsorship that I did with them, and I am just in love with it. It's like the perfect little holiday dress, even has pockets, and we know how I feel about a dress with pockets. It's just a great dress. I love the sleeves, I love the fit, I love like the little tears on the skirt. Super cute and comfy, so I just went with this with some black flats and gold jewelry, and I'm ready to go. Well, I'm ready to stay. I'm not going anywhere. It's at our house, but ready for people to come here. Almost. I've got to go set up the cheese board. Okay, so Kenzie came early to hang and to help set up.
Pretend to help, mostly hang.
And we are gonna set up the cheese board together. This is like always my favorite part.
I know. See previous sleepover vlog.
All right, cheese board is all laid out. We've got our crackers, our jam, our cheeses, our grapes. All right, now Kenzie and I are gonna do the rolls. All right, the stuffing just came out of the oven. I'm gonna pop the rolls in just a couple minutes. They only take 10 minutes to cook, so I don't wanna put them in too early. I kind of want them ready like right before we start eating. People are coming at 5. What time is it, like 4:45? 4:50. 4:50, so we've got like 10 minutes. Everything is set, everything is ready. It all came together, and now we just need the people to celebrate with. All right, candles are lit. I made myself a little cheese plate. I think we are officially ready for Friendsgiving. Ooh, that's vibey. Happy Friendsgiving. We have Ryan's mom's iconic mac and cheese and Paloma's corn. Oh, I'm so excited we actually did this. Me too. For one time a year and one time only. Yes. The girls are ready. Yes.
Not as cute, but
thank you.
It'll taste amazing.
All right, I just put Grace down to sleep, and she is somehow still sleeping through all of the noise and the chaos. Girly is out, so we're just about to have dessert, and I am so excited to try Ryan's special pumpkin cake. Dude. Oh, it literally tastes like cookie dough mixed with like cake batter mixed with pumpkin. So good. Lives up to the hype and then some. Your team Jacob?
No. That's right, draw the line. What's up, vlog? You know what it is.
Hello,
Haley.
vlog.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Mama who formed me.
Is that what I...
Mama who gave me no way to handle things.
Good morning. It is now the day after Thanksgiving, actually, so like almost a week since Friendsgiving. And oh my gosh, both Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving were so much fun. So very grateful for like that time and those people in my life. Just such a fun way to kind of kick off the holiday season. Because I feel like after Thanksgiving, it is just like full steam ahead, Christmas celebrations and New Year's, and just the holidays are in full swing. So actually, speaking of that, this is gonna be the last vlog before Vlogmas starts. This year, Steven and I are gonna do, again, what we did last year, which is the 12 days of Vlogmas. So we're gonna be posting 12 vlogs leading up to Christmas, so it's gonna be every other day. I'm very excited for it. It's gonna be super fun. I've got a couple things pre-filmed, a couple fun things planned, and then a lot of just normal vlogs of whatever happens to be going on this month or next month. It's the 25th, so got a couple more days until it starts, but I'm really excited. I think last year, switching it from like daily vlogging to every other day, we really hit our stride in like still participating in Vlogmas in a way, still, you know, documenting lots of the fun holiday activities, but not just fully dedicating my December to work and still having plenty of family time. So I'm really optimistic for this year again too. too, and can't wait to share it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you with our first Vlogmas on December 2nd. Bye!